spent weeks, maybe even months, prepping your home to be placed on the market, and yet the offer left before the buyer actually did. Why didn't your buyer place an offer on your home? Let's take a deeper dive. Hey, it's Violet with Show House Chicago at Keller Williams. Thanks for joining me for this week's What's Up Wednesday. This week, we are talking about why the offer left before the buyer did, and taking a deeper dive into why sometimes the showings show up and yet the offers don't follow. Smell is actually one of the most underrated factors as to how a buyer perceives and experiences a home, because the scent completely bypasses the rational evaluation and it goes straight into emotion, memory, and instinct. Smell is also extremely personal. So what a seller of a particular property might have been used to for years, the minute that buyer walks into the front door, they may have an immediate reaction. You see, a buyer may simply just experience that, hey, something about this home just doesn't feel right. A pleasant, clean smelling home can communicate the home is cared for, it feels comfortable, it feels safe, and I picture myself living here. Whereas a pungent odor or a strong smell or scent may translate into something is wrong. What else is there that needs maintaining? And ultimately, how much is this going to cost me in order to eliminate this smell? Pets, cigarettes, mildew, and garbage are some of the strong, common odors that sellers don't recognize. However, you should also take into consideration heavy air fresheners, any kind of pungent cooking spices, that's a big one, mothballs, old carpeting, basement odors and basement dampness, and even overly strong cleaning supplies. You see, the goal is to keep the home neutral and clean. Dark rooms is another contributing factor as to why a buyer may overlook a particular home. So when you are preparing your home for showings or a showing, you always want to make sure that all the lights are turned on, all the windows, the curtains are open, the blinds are drawn up, so that the whole entire house feels not only neutral and clean, but also bright and airy, as opposed to dark and confined. Factor number 3 as to why the offer did not come through is packed closets. Be sure that when the property, before the property is placed on the market, and especially before any showings, the closets are organized, clean, there's a spacing between the hangers, and the items that are up on the shelving in the closets is nicely folded and